And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
Want to parties can no solve a dispute. No. Community court is there to solve the problem. See?
All rise for the very Honourable William Law III.
All right, folks, you may be seated. This is William Law III. Thank you, Bailiff Elizabeth.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, I never in my whole time in the courtroom have had a case like this come across my desk. I tell you, this one kind of throws me for a loop, but since I am a judge and have my judgeship for about 47 years now, as of last Tuesday, I have got to reside in this case. So I have our plaintiff here today, Miss Carol Ann Martin. Excuse me, I ate a cracker before I came out of my chambers. And our defendant today, representing Clearwater Hospital out of New Jersey, is Dr. Pan Chill. Now, what I don't understand, Miss Carol Ann Martin, is excuse me. You're suing Clearwater Hospital and Dr. Chill here for having your baby born 2 times. Is that correct?
That is correct. I had my baby twice.
I think everyone and myself, wants to know what on earth does that mean?
Yeah, so let me take it down through the run here. So I went in with some contractions, got the usual checkup. They said, oh, you're dilated. So pushed, woo, screaming baby, right? No. I guess the doctor who helped take care of me decided, oh, not right now, and just shoved the child back inside of me. And I had to go through it all over again.
All right, let me get this straight. So you having contractions? Were you actually in the delivery room, Ms. Martin?
I was. I mean, I was present for as much as you can through the pain, you can be present.
I'm just trying to get all the facts. So had you been transported from your regular hospital room to the delivery suite?
No.
So this happened in your regular hospital room?
It did, yeah.
And I see here in my paperwork it was not a single room, it was a shared room.
Yes, I was sharing with this real nice lady, Miss Lynn Carter. She was passing some kidney stones. It was whatever. But she was really sweet, throughout everything, even, my crying because there was a baby put back inside of my womb.
All right. Well, I'm sure there was a curtain between you, and those are soundproof these days, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
So your baby was coming out. Was it Dr. Chill who shoved the baby back in, or another doctor?
Dr. Chill was. They were present. You know how sometimes you're just the unlucky victim of a lot of people getting educated on something on that day.
Right.
That's what I thought I was just an unlucky victim of teaching a bunch of doctors how to, handle a live birth, because there were 12 people there.
I understand. Dr. Chill, could you please tell me your position at Clearwater Hospital?
Yes, us at Clearwater Hospital maintain that she had twins and that there was not a baby shoved back in. There was just 2 in there.
I understand. So there's actually some discrepancy. So, Dr. Chill, what you're saying is there were 2 babies in the womb of Miss Martin.
Yes, and because she was in that extreme pain, she did not know that she just had the 2 babies. She made up this figment of her imagination of the doctor shoving it back in. We actually have 12 witnesses that say that she had 2 babies. There was no shoving of the one back.
Now, I understand that you're the chief of surgery. Is that correct, Doc?
Chief of surgery, that's correct.
Right. So what you're saying to me is basically Miss Martin didn't know if babies were coming or going, really.
Exactly. Like I said, childbirth is a very painful process, and sometimes people manifest things in their mind to make themselves deal with the pain, and that's what's happening in this case with Miss Martin.
All right. Well, Miss Martin, how many babies do you have at home right now?
Okay. I currently have 3 total.
Babies.
3 total babies. Yeah, I have 3 babies.
And ma'am, how many did you bring home from the hospital after this alleged incident?
Okay, let me make it clear. I brought back 2 babies because one of them was
Yeah, it's all right to cry in the courtroom, ma'am. I know this is emotional for
Okay,
all of us, and
I
I
know,
noticed you brought
I
one of
know.
your babies to the courtroom today.
I did because I had a point to prove, okay? I did not have 2 babies in me, okay? I had one, and then at the end of the first birth, they shoved another baby inside of me and said I had twins.
So you're just maintaining that we had an extra baby running around, and we just thought that we would just give it to you?
Oh my God! Order in the court. Order in the court, please. Oh my Lord! Could someone? Does someone have a bottle of milk?
I'd actually prefer to breastfeed in public because that's okay.
That is okay, actually. We support that at the hospital, Clearwater Hospital.
Well, I appreciate your candor, Dr. Chill, and I can tell from the makeup you're wearing today that you do care about people and babies. I like the smiley face you have on your chin.
Thank you.
So, Miss Martin, did you give birth to 2 babies, or did you not?
I was forced to give birth to 2 babies. All right. I gave birth to one, and then they had some spare baby lying around in the room, and they shoved the other one right up the birth canal and expected me to just force it back out and pretend it was a twin. They don't look alike.
Excuse me. Could you please
Look alike.
All right, Miss Martin, could you put a silencer on the back end of your baby in courtroom today?
No, because he's sustaining life through my breast milk and my nipple
And
and
would you
mammary
please
glands.
put a blanket over your top nurse, ma'am?
No, you can look at my breast
We need
because
to
it's not
normalize
offensive.
breastfeeding.
All right.
Judge.
Thank you.
Dr. Chill, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Is it possible for a baby to be crammed into a woman and then delivered after that baby had already been delivered?
Judge, the answer to that is 100% no. And that's all I have to say on the matter. This woman is crazy, and she is ruining the reputation of Clearwater Hospital with her delusions.
I have in front of me the records from Clearwater Hospital going back to 1977. I do see, prior to this incident, there was a report of a similar incident, and you were at the hospital at that time. Is that correct, Dr. Chill?
Yes, I don't know why you're bringing that up, but that was when I was interning and doing my rounds as an intern.
So, yeah, ma'am, you were involved in that birth?
Yes, but that was a whole different ball of wax because that woman actually did have that baby shoved back up.
Dr. Chill, did you shove that baby back up in that woman in 1977?
I personally did not.
You personally did
No,
not.
they would not let me touch any babies at that time.
Were you with anyone who shoved that baby back into that woman in 1977?
I'm not allowed to talk about that court case.
I have that court case in front of me, ma'am. I don't want you lying in my courtroom. Would you please? Did you shove that baby back up in there, or did you not?
I did not, but I witnessed it happen, okay? It can happen. I lied earlier. It can happen, but not in this case. Miss Martin just had twins.
All right, Miss Martin and baby, please get your
He
baby.
doesn't like lies.
Miss Martin, would you reconnect your baby to your upside and feed that thing?
Okay.
I noticed that you only have one.
Miss Martin, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Where does the third baby play into this lawsuit?
Oh, the third baby does not play into this lawsuit. That was just a mistake. But I really love him.
So what you're testifying in court today is that you love your one baby. Do you love the other two babies? The
The two
potential.
youngest, the two that were born at the Nightmare Clearwater Hospital.
It's the
That's
Clearwater
not our
Hospital.
official name. I'd just
Nightmare,
like to
Nightmare
that out.
Clearwater.
That is
Not
not
very
the name.
punny, but
Miss Martin, that is not the name of the hospital. Please
No,
compose
Clearwater.
yourself.
Yeah, try.
All right. After looking at all the documents, I know that Miss Martin, you're suing for $12 million, which I don't understand that figure. Clearwater's a small hospital. They only have a $14,000 yearly budget, which concerns me as well. I am going to rule in favor of Miss Martin based on the history of this case, Dr. Chill.
What?
And yes, that's my ruling, and you will have your license removed, and you will no longer be allowed in the delivery room. And
Stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And make sure to give the Wincast your suggestions during the break on what topic Shabazz should swing a bat at. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.